This year simply is like a year we've never experienced before. That this is an extremely warm year. We had no idea what was going to happen to the final outcome of the grapes versus wine quality. But as we began to harvest this stuff, when we harvested very light, much lighter than normal, maybe 60 to 70% of normal. And that's because the berry size was just quite small. This heat just prevented the kind of berry fattening that you might expect to occur in August and September. And as a result, the intensity when you tasted these grapes, I think it exceeded anything I'd ever experienced here before. The depth of color from the juice that was extracted here. We look at those sorts of things in the vineyard, tasting the grapes, chewing on them. Wow, they were exceptionally different, much more concentrated than I had ever seen here in 40 years.
One thing that I noticed is that in hot years, the problem with hot years is usually the sugars advance faster than the flavors and the phenolics. And of course, then you get higher alcohols, lower acidity, and so forth. What I saw this year was that the flavors were coming right with the sugars really fast. And I think, as I mentioned to you, I saw black seeds turning, which is a sign of phenolic maturity, even in August I saw seeds turning. So that means that the phenolics and the flavors were really coming along early, just as everything else is. You're absolutely right about the berry size, and we have loose clusters and small berries. So that means the yields are down, and the concentration of this fruit is something that I, in 25 years, have never seen before. And that's why I call it really one of my best vintages in 25 years. It's kind of a vintage of the ages in the sense of concentration. The resulting wines are probably going to be wines of concentration that we haven't seen before.
That's what's fun about the wine world. These vintage differences are wonderful. We can go, we can taste different years, we get different results, different outcomes that reflect the character of the season, and that's part of what makes this whole business so exciting.